We're Studio DWYER. We sell fleece hats, fuzzy tails, fuzzy ears, and all kinds of other awesome stuff. We work out of our basement like slaves.
It's true.
All the time.
All the time. We also make patches too. And we're more than happy to do custom designs or orders. So
you can find us on Studio DWYER on Etsy. All right. We have all kinds of Pokemon. We do a little bit of everything every time we get a request. We usually add it to our line. We love customer requests, we really do, because you guys think of stuff we would never think of. So we have Pokemon, we have Nintendo, we have CHIBI, from Madoka Magica, we have different animes, ponies, you know, we just do a little bit of everything. It usually takes about an hour to do a hat. Some do take more, and the price usually reflects that. Our newest hat is Sylveon down here. It is so epic. The ribbon's hang down so far. It's probably one of my favorites, but my all-time favorite has to be the Boo hat. I love this guy because he's got the tongue, it's plushy and everything. He's even got the tail in the back. So this is by far my favorite hat. When I'm just around town, I wear this one all the time. It's my favorite. So a lot of our hats have little details on the back because I think hats should be 360 design. Like our Babam even has the little key in the back. Our Moogles have wings on the back, which you don't see that very often. We got the wings. The antenna stands up. Everything's awesome, machine washable, so if you wear them a lot and they get dirty, it's not a problem. The commissions, you contact us on Etsy through, make a custom request and you can commission anything you can think of. Just send us a little quick message of what you're thinking. Usually sketch something up and I let you know the price and we just work it out from there. So everything's pretty reasonably priced. Commissions usually start at $30. If it's simpler, it's less. We just had a guy who wanted some Animal Crossing hats, and they were only $15 each, even though they were custom requests. So, you know, we just base it on how much time it's going to take. And we've been doing this about 4 years now, so we have a lot of experience.
Hi, I'm Nick Foy. I am doing Otakus with a Z. This is my table. I go to various conventions and sell my art as well as promote my comic strip. Over here I have my various badges. I have a lot of Adventure Time and regular show over here. And down here I have my necklaces and some earrings on display. I also promote my comic strip, which is online at OWAZ-comic.com. And I update that every Monday and Friday. With fresh content, go back and forth between storylines. I give away free samples to help promote it. I also do a lot of button sets for fan art, original stuff, and it's a lot of fun because a lot of people like buttons and very easy to make. And you can do a lot of variety, lots of color. And I have cell phone charms, keychains. Over here, made of the same laser cut acrylic as the necklaces, and I have more badges over here, some original art and more fan art, things like Pokemon, My Little Pony stuff, and I also have t-shirts as well that are all original designs that are a lot of fun to make, a lot of fun to design. Can't produce as many of those because they're a little more expensive, but I love to make them, and it's a lot of fun to do this. I get to go around, see the country, meet a lot of cool folks, and it's a lot of fun to do, and it's better than a day job. You can find my comic at OWAZ-comic.com. I also have an Etsy, which is quazo.etsy.com. And those are the two easiest places to find me. I also have a Facebook group, which is facebook.com/OWAZcomic, all one word. And I like to do, sometimes I'll do giveaways on the Facebook page, help promote it, help keep fan interaction up, because I love talking to people on there. I love seeing who enjoys my comic and talking to them about it, seeing what they like, and seeing if I can incorporate things they like into the comic as well as keeping it original. I bounce back and forth between storylines as well as single gag strips that poke fun at my own life as well as TV shows, video games, and movies, and like a lot of nerd culture. And I love doing it.
Hi, I'm Erin from ShadowFlyer.com. I do prints and different kinds of artwork. I do fantasy work and illustrations, and really heavily inspired by manga and anime and all of that. And I sell my prints when I'm at the cons, and I make a lot of friends and have a really good time. I do commissions. I take long-term commissions, which I do when I get home, but I also have short commissions that I do while I'm here, some smaller ones and some bigger ones. So I do like chibis, and if you have a favorite character, I'll draw that while I'm here. And try to use really bright colors and just kind of do whatever makes anybody happy.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm from With a Grain of Salt Designs. And me and my friend Erin, who is a different Erin from this Erin, whom she also knows, two arting Erins, we do t-shirts, and we do this booklet of fairy tale haiku. Erin does the illustrations, and I do the words and all the haikus. I wrote all of those. These are mine. I make genie habitats. They don't have corks, so they're not prisons. And we also have a lot of steampunk jewelry by one of our friends who lives in Bloomington, Indiana. His name is Randy Pardue, and he does this amazing steampunk jewelry. He teaches Tai Chi and also works with sheet metal for a living, so he really knows what he's doing with the metal. We have big ones like this, and then we've got our biggest seller is our airship keys. These guys, each one is different. This one's made out of the drill bit. And each one's different, and the story we tell with those is that if you buy the key, your airship will find you later. We just don't guarantee the time of delivery.
Your descendants may get it.
So, yeah, the t-shirts, we have our ninja character who does, my ninja skills are so awesome, not even I know what they are. That's our biggest convention seller. And then the Gun Ninja Back-Soon is our second best convention seller. And the Teapot Did It in the middle. That's our newest convention seller. We haven't actually sold one yet, but we hope to. And some of our fairy tale haiku, like from the book, we have a t-shirt back here that's the Found Girl in Coffin, oddly compelled to kiss her, might need therapy. Snow White send up, so we have all kinds of stuff like that. Oh yeah, the steampunk canes. This is our newest item to sell. We have canes made out of metal pieces, and they are really awesome steampunk canes. This one I think looks like some kind of awesome Warhammer. And it's big. They have a rubber end and everything. They're fully functional as an actual cane. This one, if you can see the end of it, is inset with clockwork and resin. And these were also made by Randy Pardue, our metalworking friend. And then there's this third one, which is more of like a plumber kind of pipes and stuff like that.
It's a Mario cane.
It's a Mario cane. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We also have keychains and buttons and other convention things. Our Nerd Muffin is one of our signature pieces, this little guy. And we will have him on t-shirts at some point in the future.
My website is shadowflyer.com, and you can also find me as Erithe, E-R-I-T-H-E, on DeviantArt.
We are With a Grain of Salt, and our website is basically just
show the card.
www.facebook.com/withagrainofsaltdesigns. So if you want to find us, that's how to do it. We have a cafe press where we sell our t-shirts, and we have a Tumblr, and you can find all of those links on our Facebook as well. Like us on Facebook.
Come see us at the cons.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm Jessie, and my studio is TENKUU no CHIBI, and I sell craft foam pins or magnets. I cut the pieces out of craft foam and glue them together with hot glue and put the little eyes on with fabric paint. An easier one, like Alan from D. Grayman, or let's see, Howl from Howl's Moving Castle takes about half an hour, but more difficult ones like Wolf Link or Midna or Angel Woman take about 3 hours a piece. I do commissions. I take them either at the table at conventions, or I also take them online.
How do you actually like make them?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you make
Oh, I draw out the pattern first on cardboard, and then I will trace the cardboard onto the craft foam, and then I will cut them out with scissors and glue them together with hot glue. Gwydion AE, GWYDION AE.deviantart.com.